All right, now that we have edited, well, now that we can edit, we can delete. It's time to be able to cancel editing. Kind of important for us to do. So if we come over to our editing, we've added in some exclamation marks to it looks like the title, and then we are looking for a cancel button, and then clicking that and hoping that takes us back home. And then the title should not be, well, have that exclamation marks. Also, I believe that if you go back into edit mode, it shouldn't have the exclamation marks either. It should sort of reset that. Let's go ahead and see what we need to do to get that working ourselves. So home. Okay, so we have our new task. If I click on edit, I guess the first thing is we need a cancel button. So, oh, not that one, that one. Let's go to, this is actually the edit task page. Here is our BB button for submit. I kind of want just one more. So BB button, data test, cancel, label, cancel. Okay, so that's good. Come back to this. There's a cancel. Okay, I do want them to have a little bit of space between each other. So let's use a little bit of CSS here on this page. So these are, to give you a class buttons. Now we have our style sheet coming here to section class. Okay, that's good. So form. Okay, so we're gonna have dot buttons. I want, I guess like, so dot buttons for each button. So for each button directly inside of it, I want, I'll just go in like that. I want you to have a little bit of space between. So we can do like, I guess, a margin right of like 10 pixels, something like that. Yeah, okay, that gives us a nice little margin right. Okay, so now we have this cancel button. This cancel button attempted to do the patch. I didn't want to do the patch right now because I want you to do something else entirely. So that's going to be interesting. We have to know which button this is. Now we could put it outside the form. That's one option. So it doesn't like trigger the form to be doing its thing. I'm also thinking, there was a suggestion also, and it might work. We can set like its type. We can set its type. What if we do, well, if I put this outside the form, that's not going to be inside this div either. That's not working for us. Okay, so let's, because I may want like some kind of like data that come back with this. Probably want like an on click. If I on click, I wonder if I can do an event reset. No, I can't, because it's not really a button on click that I'm getting. It's not the form. It's something else entirely. I wonder if I do want the form, like the event, to be bubbled back to us. That might be important. Okay, so let's try this on click. So we want a let cancel click. So yeah, callback from, So we have like the event of some kind. And I probably want to just do a console log. Okay, we're going to console log, and we're just saying canceling. And we'll do this cancel on click inside of here. Cancel and click. There we go. Okay. So that should make back into you. I see that right away, but then it tries to actually submit the form. So that's not exactly what we want. We're gonna go back into BB button here, and I actually do want to get the event. In this case, this is a mouse event. Mouse event. Let's emit that event. So you're going to be a mouse event here. And this is going to be in the edit task. We get our mouse event. Now, can I cancel that? So event dot, what is it called? It's, we actually do it right here in submit. Prevent default. Can you do a prevent default off of a mouse event? Type annotations needed. Okay. Your mouse event. Maybe we can. Okay, let's try it. So now, hey, canceling, and it didn't attempt to send. Also, I feel like I'm misspelling canceling, but I can't say for sure. Okay, so we've created a button. The button, I don't like the way it looks. I know we're not doing too much styling, but I want this to be red. Because I want it to be at least like a different color to show like, hey, you're not saving, it's completely different. That being said, we don't have any colors here for setting like the styles up on it. So we're gonna want like maybe a colors. So pub, probably an enum. We'll do a pub enum button color. We can do red, and I guess like we have normal also. Normal. Let's do it in that order. We'll impl default for button color. And I want this to be a self normal. Then in our props, pub, it's gonna be our color is an option, the button color inside of it. And then we can get our color out right away. So that color equals props dot color dot unwrap or defaults. Wrap or default there. Okay. So now that we have this, I want probably to set up a class based upon whether or not it has like a red, a blue, or whatever, like a normal, this background color. So we're going to set that up. So we're going to do dot normal. It's going to have this background color. And we can do a dot red if it has background color of, okay, so we have aquamarine. Let's just try red, see how it feels. Now to turn to get this, I want, what are you upset about? Oh, button color needs some of these things too. It needs clone and partial equal. So derive clone partial equal. I also want to impl probably like a toString, or like a something that we can like, yeah, probably a toString. So impl toString for button color. So then I can just take that toString on it, and we're gonna get like a dot red, or like a red or a normal. So let's take this. We will match on self. And then we will to owned at the end of this. Makes it a little bit easier. So fill the match arms. Okay, so then for you, you're going to be normal. And you're going to be red. Okay, so then for a button, we're going to add in a class on you right here. Class equals, it's going to be our color toString. You're not upset. Okay, props to color. Cannot move. I guess I could clone you out here. Then we unwrap our default. Okay, that makes that happy. All right, so everything should still be the same color, but now I want to set for cancel. I want you to be, where's my, there you are. I'm gonna say your color is gonna be equal to button color, import you, and I want you to be red. And there it is, red. I mean, it's very red. That's work. It's readable. So this is serviceable. Okay, so if I click that, we see canceling. Now, what do I want to do when we're canceling? I want to take us back to the edit task page. Oh, sorry, the one task page. So we have a route here. We have a use history up there, but we're going to need to do it also down here. So we're going to use the block method. So history equals a use history. We'll unwrap. We will move you in. Okay, so we move you in here. Okay, so we prevent default. We don't need to console log canceling anymore. Then we're going to do a history.push. We want to go to route. Not edit task. We want to go to one task now. Oh, and we need the ID. So we have the task ID right here. So can I just pass in task ID? Can I find value task ID? Let's see. Oh, I didn't have. Oh, ID is here. Props ID. Okay, that's what's going on. So I need that task ID is equal to props.id. There we go. That should work out for us. All right, no errors. Here we are. We cancel. that takes us back home. We can go back to edit mode again. So now if I put a bunch of exclamation points in here, marks in here, new task, I then cancel. Okay, it didn't happen. Edit. Ooh, and we've reset again. So that should work out for us. Let's run our Cypress test. Okay, should be the cancel. Ooh, it passed canceling. And now it's yelling at us about adding a new task. So we're going to get to that one in the next video. So hopefully this has been helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.